Now for Libra rising sign people, what is the Rahu and Ketu Axis telling you? Rahu's transit into the 5th house in Aquarius and Ketu's transit into the 11th house in Leo is giving you specific instructions on how to deal with this axis in this current or this over the next 18 months. Rahu's transit into the Aquarius sign but in the 5th house says that your relationship is focused on the masses, on wanting to do more for the masses and having the creativity. The 5th house is also a house of creativity, what you like to do, what you love to do, but it is also the platform on which you perform. So on the world floor platform, on the social platform, perform with the ability to be able to make gains from those connections that you make, from the new equations that you make, even romantic liaison that you make, or the new interests that you cultivate in new ventures, maybe even speculative ones. Whereas Ketu's transit into Leo sign says that you take a responsibility and accountability for how you're contributing to masses rather than focusing on yourself. Then the gains of the 5th house will come to you only when you let go of the focus on the 11th house. So in your social network, don't try to keep the focus on you, but how are you helping others? Because Rahu is also in the Aquarius sign, which is the 11th house of the Kalpurush Kundali. So this is a very telling transit for Libra sign people, where Rahu is getting into the Aquarius sign represented by the natural 11th house, but in the 5th house for Libra, and Ketu is getting into the Aquarius sign, but in the 5th sign, which is Leo. So this is a very, very telling transit. Now, Rahu's 5th aspect is on the Gemini sign in the 9th house. So the zodiac is telling you that the gains that are going to come to you are going to come through your communication. Jupiter is expanding the communication. Rahu is giving you gains, both gains from the 5th house as well as the 9th house. So the higher gains are coming to you with higher learning, higher competition, higher experiences also, and Jupiter expanding that. Whereas the opposite house is being compensated by Ketu's 9th aspect in the 9th sign, which is the effort that you do in your social life connected to social connections should be for others. When you do the effort for others, then through your faith and belief, you will be able to make higher gains. Now, while Rahu and Ketu's focus is on specific signs and houses, Rahu's aspect on the Libra sign is also giving you higher focus on the relationship aspect, and so through your relationship you will be able to make more gains and be able to also generate a higher stature, higher dignity for you. Whereas the opposite house, where Ketu's 9th aspect is on the Aries sign, which means Aries sign is a sign of working to be able to gain, to be able to problem solve, to be healing. However, Ketu's 9th aspect is saying that the problem solving, the healing should be for others rather than yourself. And Jupiter is getting into the mix by the mutual aspect with Rahu is giving you the wisdom to be able to handle gains, handle new relations, handle the creativity, handle new expressions with wisdom. And Jupiter also aspecting the Libra sign along with Rahu, which means Jupiter is expanding the ability of Rahu to be able to improve your stature, improve your standing in society, improve your dignity. And Rahu is also aspecting the Sagittarius sign, the Ketu is also aspecting, giving you the wisdom to be able to use your effort through your communication to be able to make higher gains. And Saturn's 10th aspect is giving you the patience and perseverance to be able to handle this transit for giving more gains.